It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Miami Marlins and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Brinson. He will lead this one off today.
For the Marlins, center fielder number 9, Lewis Brinson.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Chen's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Estrada takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jose Arena, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Coming to the plate now, number 12, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Martin Prado waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He's running. Popped up. Urena makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Bour.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Quintero will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 1, Cameron Maven.
Ready now for the Marlins, Cameron Maven. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Realmuto shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-2 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Anderson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 6, left fielder, Scott.
Striding in, Scott Van Slyke. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Rojas fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Miguel Rojas. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-0. He's in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here's the 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. This is for Prado down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Up next from Miami, Chad Waller. Shen's got his target. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Number 30 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Derek Dietrich would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 50, Chris O'Grady.
Leo Estrada will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The shortstop, Leo
First pitch of the
Estrada.
at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So striding forward now, Joe Quintero. The winning run is at first base. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Estrada on at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing.
All right, let's go.
He loses him on ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Tim Conway will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. fastball that finds the outside corner. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. First and second here with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New Orleans win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Wei-Yin Chen is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Baby Kicks. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base.